Welcome back viewers. In today's video we are going to check out the Openbox window manager of Archcraft. So let us start. I have already booted up to the greeter screen. This is the greeter screen of the Openbox session. So you got welcome note, then you got the clock, you got the user. You can change the user from here. You can input the password in this field. You can also show password. Then you can, this is the login button, and you can see the session name, that is Openbox, and at the bottom there are three buttons for suspend, reboot and shutdown. So let us start with our review. So this is the default Openbox window manager. You got a panel on the top, you got the bottom dock. At the bottom dock there is Alacrity terminal, you got Firefox web browser, Thunar file manager is there, Guinea is there, and XFC terminal is there, and the settings manager is there. Now at the top you got this window manager for the workspace chooser. You can see here the percentage of CPU usage, the memory usage, it is 351 MB right now, and 2% of CPU usage is there. And the installation size of this Openbox window manager is 11.98 GB. You got the clock. This is the player, audio player, and it will play this clip that is called Grateful or named Grateful. And this is the simple volume control. You can control the volume from here. This is the package manager. Right now no updates are available, and this is the network manager. You can see the upload and download speed. So with this Openbox window manager, they have included the Thunar file manager for file management, and Guinea is also provided along with the XFC terminal. So there are some components of XFC terminal included. Now let us go over to the settings manager. So you can see the XFC settings are there. You can change the appearance. You can change the file manager settings for the XFC, that is the Thunar file manager. The quantum manager is there for the theming purpose. Notifications, XFC terminals are there. Color profiles, display, keyboard, power, all everything that is found in the XFC settings is there, given here. So let us check out the appearance section. What is there in the appearance section? So you got some styles: Adapta ETA, Adapta Nocto ETA, Advaita Dark, Arc, and right now the Arc Dark is the default theme. You got Arc Darker also, Arc Easy, Arc Lighter, Blade theme is there, Dracula, Cyberpunk, Groot, Groovebox, Hack, High Contrast, Juno, Pale Night, Krypton, Manhattan, Nordic, Rick, Spark, Sweet Dark, Wave White, and the Windows 10 and the Windows 10 Dark. So let us just try out the some of the themes here. So let us go over to the with the adapter. So it has system is now changing over to the adapter theme. Let us see if there are some changes to the dock. No, there is no change to the dock. Yes, some changes, minor changes are there to the panel, but most of the time not much change is there. Adapter Nocto. Yes, now you can see some changes going to the panel, and bottom dock it is same like that, because you are not changing the, I think the icons are not getting changed. Adapter Nocto Eta. So you can see a greenish tinge is there. Accent is changing to green. This is pure Advaita as in found in Gnome desktop. This is pure Advaita Dark as found in the Gnome desktop. This is the Arc theme. Arc Dark, this was the default theme. Arc Darker is there. I don't know why it is getting white. Arc Easy is there. Arc Lighter again. I think for the complete changeover, we will have to log off or we will have to reboot the system. Otherwise, this icons won't change. Blade is there. It has got this purple tinge. Cyberpunk. This is also a nice looking one. Dracula is there. Groovebox is there. Hack, high contrast, Uno Mirage, Uno Pale Light, Krypton is there, Manhattan is there, Nordic is there, Rick is there, Slime is there, Spark is there, Sweet Dark is there, Wave is there. I think this appearance will apply only to the Thunar file manager, and the whatever the XFC applications are there, those will be affected by this appearance change or the theme change. And this is the Windows 10 and Windows 10 Dark, and you can add more themes to this, and you can install the GTK themes from here. Now let us check out the icons that are available. So which is the default icon? Let me change. So Zafiro is the default icon theme for the Openbox window manager. You can change over to Advaita. Let us see what happens. Yes, it has changed the dock icons. Arc circle, definitely it is changing. And this is the Archcraft icon theme. Let us see what happens. Archcraft darker, elementary, at high contrast, Luna, Luna dark, Luna light, Lou folders dark. So that is not much change here. Nordic folders. Okay, so I think this is applying to the folders. So if you open the Thunar file manager, yes, here you can see the change. So Lou dark, it is changing the folders colors. Luna light, it is also changing. You can see both the dock and file manager folders are uh, changing the appearance. This is the Archcraft dark, Archcraft. It is nothing but this is the KDE theme. You can see this is the KDE icon theme, Archcraft. This is the Advaita or the Gnome theme. This is the default Gnome theme, and folder colors, default folder colors in Gnome desktop. Let us go over to the Windows 11 dark. So this is how the Windows folders will look. Then this is Windows 11 theme. Then you got the white folders, Ogir dark, Ogir. So this is flat and colorful personality icon theme. Papyrus is good, my favorite. Numix white is there, so there are some white icons. Numix apps are there. So this is how it is looking. Now what we will do is let us check out the fonts. So the Noto Sans and the Monospace are the default font families used. Rendering okay, hinting slide, subpixel order none. So everything is okay. It is all default found in all desktops. You can set the custom DPI setting, and in settings you can show images on buttons, show images in menus, enable editable accelerators, enable header bars and dialogues, enable event sounds, enable input feedback sounds, and you can change the scaling. There is only two settings available, 1x and 2x. So now I will close this. So now let us go over to, this is the right click menu. So you got terminal emulator, you got file manager, web browser is there. Let us open the web browser. So let us check out the Firefox version. So latest version is there, 108.0.2 64-bit version. So that is the latest one. I will close this. We will continue. Text editor is there. I think it is Guinea or what. Yes, it is Guinea is used as a text editor. It is the default text editor. Now in the application section, you can see you got this XFC. So about XFC is there, file manager is there, quantum. Let us check out the XFC. See, it is the latest version. 4.18 is used for the OpenBox window manager session. The XFC version, latest version is used. Since this is Arch based, you have got the latest XFC version 4.18 available right now. I think it must have been released just few days back only. So this is the latest one. That's very great. So you are getting all shiny new applications and desktop. The quantum manager is there. This is the nitrogen. Let us check out nitrogen. So this is the wallpaper manager. It is default in the open box. So right now this wallpaper is used. Let us check each of the wallpapers, apply it and check. So this is how it will look. So this wallpaper is just like Manjaro. You get the uh, memory of Manjaro. It's typical. So this is Archcraft wallpaper. This one should look good. Yes, it's quite nice. This one is also very nice. Pop out yellow color. Oh, this is also very nice. This is also nice looking one. Oh, this is also very beautiful. And this was the default wallpaper that we had seen during the start of this video. This is the default wallpaper. This one is also good for all those dark theme and wallpaper lovers. This one was, I think, missing. Now this is the, I just forgot to apply it. Yes, this is the Windows 11 wallpaper. This is the dark theme wallpaper for Windows 11, and this is the light theme wallpaper. Now this is another Archcraft wallpaper. Simple, subtle looking wallpapers. This is white wallpaper, white flowers wallpaper. This is also looking fantastic. And this one should look good. Yes, it is also nice looking wallpaper. Have you observed one thing? This panel at the top, you can see there is some white space here. So what happened is when we were going through the themes, it has disturbed the panel, and the panel is not getting displayed at this top right side. So there is small space that is showing the wallpaper. It should be end to end, but the panel is not seen end to end because we changed a lot of themes and the panel got disturbed. So keep this in mind whenever you change the wallpaper. So not wallpaper, whenever you change the themes and appearance, you have to do a you have to at least log off, or best is to reboot the system. Now this wallpaper, this is also very nice. Great wallpapers are there. I personally like the wallpaper choice of the developer. Oh, this is a nice one. And this is the yellow wallpaper. This is also nice looking. Yellow flowers. This one is, oh, this is good looking. This one is nice. Now let us check out some, only few we will check, because otherwise it will take long time to check all of them. This one is nice looking. Yes, this one is also different wallpaper. And girl holding a flower in her hand. This is also very nice looking wallpaper. So I think we have covered all the great wallpapers. This one is my favorite. I will keep this wallpaper, and I think we will have the screenshot of this wallpaper on the video thumbnail. Okay, so now we will close this. We will go ahead and check out other things. So we have checked out up to nitrogen. Now this is the plank dock that they have provided at the bottom. So it will open up the maybe plank setting or what thing has happened. So it is just a plank dock. Then you got terminal emulator. Let us check out the terminal emulator. References. Let me check. So this is the XFCE terminal. I just wanted to confirm. Then you got Vim is another text editor with some advanced features. X archiver is there. This is the XFCE archiver, and X color is there. So you can check out the colors, codes and everything from using this. Okay, now we go ahead. In development, you have got Meld. Meld is used for the file comparison. Guinea is the text editor. In graphics, you have got View Near and Xcolor. In multimedia, you got OBS Studio. You got this simple screen recorder and Spotify. In network, you got Firefox. Mail reader is there, and the web browser. Let us try to open the mail reader. So right now, yes, okay. So it will read the mail for you, but for that you require email client or email application. So right now, no email application is selected as default, and there are no emails because I have not configured any email. But if you have the email, you have to just select the application. Say if you install Evolution, you have to select Evolution. Then it will get access to Evolution, and then it can read the emails for you. So it is a great application for the, we can say, for those who require this, or people who are lazy to read, or people who are multitasking. Suppose you are doing some other task and you want to access the emails also, then you can use this application to read the emails for you, so you can multitask better. Then in office section, you got only the Atril document viewer. There is no office suite installed. So if you want, you can install any only office, open office, Apache, or any application. This office application suite you can install. In other, you have got this Rofi theme selector and Rofi, and this is the settings. So this settings is nothing but the XF suite settings you can configure, and there is Openbox configuration manager also. For this is for the only the window manager configuration. Rest all the system configuration is via the XFC settings. Now what we will do is, let me go over to the Rofi theme selector. So here you can select and preview themes by hitting enter. So right now the Adapter Nocto is the default. You can change the themes from here also. So here you can see how it changes the themes. You have to just select the theme and then you have to hit the enter. It will show you how the themes can change and how the themes will look. Arthur by cue ball, blue by cue ball. So how to use Rofi and all those things, how to install Rofi, we will have to do another video. But this is it is one kind of D menu only. So you can use this Rofi or D menu to decorate your desktop. Okay, so this is docu fancy. So it has, I think it has got applied. box, all those themes. Let me change it. I'm new to these themes. I have not used Rofi earlier, but now since I'm now using Archcraft uh, and Arco Linux for my daily use, so I will try to check out the Rofi and then I will make a video for you. But this looks interesting. Yes, now the Rofi theme is unapplied. Let us go back. Let us see how the different themes look. Rofi themes look. Then you can use this purple by Rasi. You have to hit the escape button, come out of the theme. Let us go at the bottom. Solarize by Rasi. Solarize alternate by Rasi. Sidebar by Q. Sidebar V2 by Q ball. You have to hit escape to come out of the theme. Fancy by Dev. Yes. So this is how the themes work and the look changes. We'll check out all the themes of Rofi. Let us check it out one by one. Group box dark. This theme looks like German flag. If you remember the German flag, black, I think red and yellow. It is German flag, I think. Yes. So it looks like that only. Iggy. Oh. So you can continue with this. You can check out all the themes here. So this is also additional application to beautify your or decorate your desktop. Now we will go ahead. We have checked enough Rofi themes. Now let us go over to the settings. So here you can see all this is XFC setting. We will not go into the XFC. We just will directly go to the OpenBox configuration manager because that is more interesting. Yes. So here also you can change the themes. So you can change the theme of the OpenBox window manager. So basically it will hit the Windows. So the window theming can be done from here. The file manager and everything can be done using the XFC. So whenever you do the appearance settings from XFC settings, it will affect the XFC file manager and the plank dock at the bottom. And if you want to change the window decorations, you have to use the OpenBox configuration manager because here OpenBox is acting as a window manager and you are using some portions of the XFC desktop also. So your applications are from XFC. You have got the file manager from XFC and settings from XFC. So it is partly XFC and it is partly OpenBox. So right now Arc Dark is the default menu. You can go with the Arc Easy. So it will change the themes of, you can see here the change has already occurred. If I go again back to the Arc Dark, see the spacing between the line items has changed. Again you see, I will now change it. You can see the spacings has increased and the size of window, right click window has increased. And here you can see now the color has also changed. So this is only to change the window decorations and the menu. So right click menu will change according to the theme selected in the OpenBox configuration manager. Now let us hit the appearance. So here appearance, you can change the fonts. So you can also change the fonts of the windows. So right now the JetBrains icon family is used for the active window, inactive windows, menu headers, menu items, and on-screen display and inactive on-screen display. You can change it. You see there are a lot of different icon themes are available. You can go through them. You can do it as you please. So I will now move over to the windows, and here you can change the way the windows are focused. You can change the way the windows are placed on the desktop. You can change the primary monitor. You can also change the number of fixed monitors. You can move and resize the windows. So there are some thresholds, some amount of resistance against under other windows. When you strike the window borders with the other window borders, how what actions is taken or how the appearance will change. So everything you can change it from here. Also, you can change the information dialog. So sometimes there is some information dialog window to be shown. So that configuration is given here. You can change the mouse behavior. So whenever the mouse will interact with any window, how it will change the focusing, the title bar, everything. You have to see it here and do the settings from here. In the desktop section, you have to change the amount of time to show the notification. So it will show the notification for the amount of time chosen here, number of desktops that are available or workspaces that are available. You can change it from here. I can reduce this. So you can see here it is affecting this number of workspaces. I think 2 is enough. I will change that. Now let us go over to the margin. So here you can change the margins of the window. So you can change the margins for the left, right, top and the bottom of the screen shown to the user. And these are the dock settings. So you can change the dock setting also. So you can change the position of dock. For example, you can have it at the right also. It is not changing right now or what? Let me go back. I think it will change after restart only, because I remember when I used the open box in Arco Linux during the video, any change in the position of dock can be realized only after a restart or a reboot. So I think reboot will be required. So we will keep this at left only. Sorry, not left, at the bottom only. And stacking. So you can decide the stacking. So you want to keep the dock below or above the windows. You have to hide the dock or you want to keep the dock as it is available on the screen always. All those things you can do it from here. This is the OpenBox configuration manager. Now let us go over to the system. So now let us check out the Archcraft. So the Archcraft version is V2023.01. This is the latest Archcraft release. And from this release onwards, you need not install the Archcraft again, because now Archcraft is fully upgradable. Earlier what happened was that whenever the new or major version was released, you had to reinstall the Archcraft system on your desktop or laptop. But now that is not required. You can directly upgrade the system from the one major release to the next available release without reinstalling your system. So that's great news for all the Archcraft lovers. Gparted is there. You got help and tips. Let us check out the htop. So here you can see in htop it is just using 532 MB. So this is typical memory usage for a XFC desktop. And because of this open box also, the memory, it has affected the memory. So it is hovering around 550 MB right now out of the 3.83 GB allocated to the virtual machine. There is no swap usage, and 4 cores of CPU are at average using around 2 to 3%. 59 tasks are running. So if you use this open box, you can see the number of tasks has greatly reduced, and only 122 threads are running. And loading average, you can compare this with other desktop. It should be very less, 0.10, 0.14 only. So the load times for the applications are on the lower side. Now, anything further is there? Yes, the time shift has been included. So you can take a backup of your system and you can restore your system. You can have two types of backup, rsync and btrfs. So if you are installed btrfs file system for the root partition, you can use btrfs, else you have to use rsync for the extended 4 or any extended file system. So there is a separate video for the time shift, how to use the time shift, how to configure the time shift. You can check it out in the playlist. So I think I had done that video few months back. So you have to go back and check out the video. So this is the time shift application menu. I will close this. What is Ranger? Let us check out Ranger. Okay, so this is a TUI based file manager. So Ranger is TUI based file manager. It opened up by default in Alacrity. Maybe Alacrity is the default terminal, and you can browse through the your files and folders using this. There are some music files are available here by default by the developer, so you can directly enjoy some music when the system is freshly installed. And this is it. So this is an added advantage for the users. So you can use the light file manager like Ranger. It is terminal based and speed up your work. There is nothing else. You have got this manage printing. Thunar file manager is there. XFC terminal is there. And you can directly run some apps as a root. For example, this terminal, Alacrity terminal, file manager, Thunar file manager, Guinea text editor, Guinea text editor CLI, that is Vim text editor, file manager CLI. So it is a Ranger is a command line interface file manager or a TUI file manager, Qt5 settings, and the quantum manager also. You can all use all this. So if you click on here, it will directly open you as a root. Okay, so I think yes. So now I am open as a root. So it has opened up the terminal in the SAM folder, home SAM folder. So this is it. So it is very quick way to start a root session for any of the applications given here. This is the screenshot taker. You can take screenshot now in 5 seconds, 10 seconds. You can select the screenshot area and the screenshot window. So now let us take one screenshot. So the screenshot has been taken. You can see it here. It is quite fast. So now I will close this. Screenshot has been saved to the pictures folder. Screen recorder is there, so you can record desktop with audio, you can record desktop without audio, you can record area. So any area selected can be recorded with audio or without audio. So let us record area with audio. So now what I will do is, so it is starting up and it is recording that area along with my audio. So that's it. And now I think we will have to close it. So there is this stop screen recorder option. So let us open the recorder, open the file manager. In videos, you will get this. Yes, file is there. Let us open with the M media player. So you can see it was recording, but I don't hear any voice. Maybe there is some issue, but it should record our audio on your bare system. Or maybe there is some issue with the system. I don't know why it is not working up. Now let us try again. There was some audio was running in the background. Let me check. I don't know why it is not running, but anyway, this is how you have to use the screen recorder. Now you can directly go to any places. For example, if you can go to the desktop, documents, downloads, music, pictures, publics, scale is there, templates, videos, config. You can directly open any of the config files from it. So this is great. So if you are a coder or if you are a very say advanced user and you want to quickly access any of the folders in your system, you can use this. So you go to places and directly go to the config. So all these config files can be seen here. This is one of the best things I've seen with the Archcraft. In other systems, this facility is not there. You have to install it additionally, but in Archcraft it is provided by default. So this is one of the great things about Archcraft. You can directly access the icon folders from here. You can access the local folders from here. This is maybe NCM PC. This is some system folder. Let me check again. So lyrics, okay, scripts config. So it is some application for maybe some media application is there. And this is the Z shell. So you can access the different folders of the Z shell, that is cache, custom, lib, log, plugins, template, themes. This is the different themes available for the ZSH shell. Tools are there, code of conduct, all other things, license text, security, readme files are there. And this is the config for the vim bash shell, the ZS shell, Z shell, bash shell, vim shell, and oh my Z shell. So you can access all those things. And this is here you have to access the recent files. In preferences, you can change the menu style of the open box, simple, iconic, glyphs, and minimal. You can access the open box settings. You can edit the menu XML, RC, and the auto start config files for the open box. You can reconfigure, you can restart the open box. And suppose if you are facing any screen tear issues, you can change the compositor. I have already shown in the last video the post installation configuration. So here you have to change the compositor, and you can edit the configuration file for compositor and change the compositor. So that will solve your screen tear issues. This is the display monitor settings, current what the setting is there, and you can change the modes also directly from here, position of the screen, all those things, right, left, inverted, normal. You can invert the screen, you can do it, you can select the auto mode, you can select off this monitor, and you can reset the settings. You can change the styles of the open box. So here you can do it. All these different themes are available. Let us check out the adaptive theme. So this is what, so if you change this theme, adaptive theme, so what will happen is it will change the entire, all icons, appearance, wallpaper, everything is changed. So this is the best way to change. So it changes everything. Just go to the preferences, just where we were, yes, change style, then change it over to the beach. So beach is also very fine. You see the panel from the top has come to the bottom. Then we go back again, change style. Let us go for the default one. So this is the default style. So best way to change the appearance is to go in the preferences, right click menu, preferences, and change the style. So easy is changing everything. You can see it here. Go to preferences again, change to forest. This is also very nice looking style or theme. Come back again. Now we will again go change over to we have done forest, change over to hack. This is the theme coders will like or youngsters will like. Change over to Manhattan. This is very nice looking. I like this theme very much. So we will keep this as default for the video thumbnail. It is very nice looking, themes are given. Slime is there. This is also very nice. Yes, I think there was some issue. Yes, if you remember earlier when we changed the appearance from the XFC settings, appearance settings, this part of the right side corner of the panel was not showing up, but now it is showing up when we change the styles from the preferences, open box preferences. So here now you can see the system was muted. That's why the earlier some screen recording was not playing audio. Now you go ahead. Let us change over to Spark. This is also very nice thing. There is this dock like panel at the bottom. That's it. Everything else is gone. So I think we will keep this as the thumbnail. This is looking very nice. So now we will go and check out the last theme. Oh, this one is also very nice. Now, what else? Yes, preferences. And here you can change the fonts. So status bar, launchers, Rofi. So Rofi is, I think, some type of launcher. We will have a separate video for this. Terminal, desktop, open box, notify application, JTK, change globally. So you can change the fonts globally also from here. You can change font only for the status bar, for the launchers, only for the terminal, only for the desktop, that is open box, only the notifications, only the applications, or you can change it globally. So system, it will be evenly looking system. Otherwise what happens is sometimes the selections for the icon, these fonts go wrong and the system looks very horrible because we have got not unmatching icons are getting selected. You can even change the terminal colors. So there are more than 38 options available for the terminal color. So this is also very great. You can check out. So what I will do is, let us open some terminal first. Let us open Alacrity. There it is. There is the Alacrity on. Ah, yes, terminal emulator. Let us see if it changes the. Now go to preferences. Then let us try the afterglow. Yes, it is changing. The background is changed. Now it is getting black. We will go further, check out few more terminal colors. It is, yes, it is changing the background color. Are you dark? Yes. We will do something. Doom cyberpunk neon. This is also nice looking. Let us check out the Nord one. So this is how the Nord theme for the terminal will look. Then we go with the flat remix. So there's nothing much changing here. So this is it. I think now we will go ahead, and this is the keybind. So you can specify which keys will do what action. For example, if you want to open the Thunar file manager, then you can specify the keybinds, and you can edit the rc.xml file. So this will hold all the keybinds, and you can display keybinds in a window. So clicking on it, here you can see the different keybinds that are there by default. So W space is root menu. For example, let us try to. A space is client menu. Is A dash space. Okay. C A right is go to desktop. C A right is, yes, it is moving this. Okay. I am not much fan of this key bindings. Normally use my mouse only. But for you people, and as a new adventure for me, I think I should go with some window manager and check out all the key bindings, and we can have a video on this. But I am not fan of this key binding. But how many key bindings I have to remember? So that's it. This is how I think. But for the key binding lovers, you can of course use the key binds if it suits you and if you are a fan of key bindings. I am not a keyboard person. Mouse is good for me. Mouse plus keyboard is good for me. I cannot remember all these key bindings. And from here you can directly lock the screen also. So this is the lock screen, and you have to just type your user password. So whatever the current user is there, you have to remember that. Otherwise, if you use the password for any other user, then the system won't open up. So this is different screen lock. Yes, it is working perfectly. So I have not seen such a screen lock anywhere else. And there are some statistics available. And what I will do is I will take it from here. So this, it is showing the system stats like the CPU, what the CPU is there, what kernel is being used, what is the OS, how much swap memory is used, how much memory is used. So it is using 539 MB of RAM. So this is different memory usage is shown. What kind of unit system is there? It is system D. Battery, the battery capacity is actually not shown. The backlight, which kind of backlight system is used, ACPI or any other system. Uptime, what is, these are the load times. So it shows how the system got loaded. So the how much time the kernel got loaded, how much time the applications got loaded, all those things are shown from here. And the Wi-Fi, so right now it is not showing the Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi should come here. And you can log out, suspend, reboot and shut down from here. So I think we have covered everything. There is nothing to be shown, pending to be shown. So this is one of the greatest, or we can say very unique Linux distribution experience from the Archcraft. So we would like to congratulate the Archcraft developers to develop such a good system. I like the way they have developed this system. It is very unique, very different, another level experience to the end user. So with this, I will stop the video here. See you in the next video where we will check out the XFC desktop and the LXDE desktop of Archcraft. See you then. Bye.